Chemical-laden dust from the rapidly drying Salton Sea is damaging the lungs of nearby residents, especially children, according to two new peer-reviewed studies from the University of California. The research offers some of the strongest evidence yet that the environmental crisis unfolding at California's largest lake poses a serious and growing public health threat to the surrounding communities. The study, which examined the lung health of 500 children around 10 years old, found a clear association between poorer lung function and proximity to the Salton Sea. Children living closer to the lake showed reduced lung capacity, wheezing, and other respiratory symptoms, a pattern researchers compared to dust bowl pneumonia from the 1930s, when severe dust exposure caused widespread respiratory illness. Meanwhile, the other study revealed that dust from the Salton Sea appears to alter the lung microbiome, the bacteria and microorganisms that inhabit the lungs, potentially triggering chronic pulmonary problems. It marks the first time scientists have shown that airborne contaminants can disrupt the body's microbial balance in this way. These findings highlight the urgent need to address the toxic dust exposure surrounding the Salton Sea, researchers wrote, noting that the lake's drying bed is releasing a dangerous mix of pesticide residues, fertilizer nutrients, and naturally occurring heavy metals such as arsenic. Once spanning about 340 square miles, the Salton Sea has now shrunk to roughly 300 square miles as inflows from the Colorado River decline amid drought, overuse, and mismanagement. The newly exposed lakebed has become a major source of airborne dust that can travel more than 100 miles, carried mostly southeast by prevailing winds. Similar issues are emerging around other drying saline lakes, such as Utah's Great Salt Lake, where dust pollution is also becoming a serious environmental health concern. Public health advocates say the crisis at the Salton Sea represents a convergence of climate change, water mismanagement, and poor pesticide regulation, with the heaviest burden falling on nearby low-income and Latino communities. A state task force advising policymakers has recommended building wetlands around the Salton Sea to help capture dust and remove nutrient pollution before it reaches the exposed lakebed. Experts are also urging residents to take precautions, including wearing masks outdoors and using air filtration systems inside homes.